And in case you found that there were either empty lots, burnt down places, in the case of Sabal Street, there is no
No
such
Sabal
place.
Street. There is
And
Sabal
other
community.
general places, Las Flores, just
Las
an
Flores.
area.
Well, it's a big place, but I try to find, everybody, Chinese know how to find, I can tell you that. My experience, Chinese know how to find. Either they open one snack shop, one Chinese restaurant, or one shop. There's cases, any Chinese just living in a day-to-day house like everybody else in Belize. They must well put up business. They are not hard to find. I made checks on these addresses, and these addresses were there, but the people who the names were non-existent at that address. Based on that, I also visited PGIA to confirm.
I just wanted to be clear about that. You were not able to connect these persons who had applied to their addresses.
To their, yes.
You could not.
Could not. I could not. I visited PGIA to conduct our investigations.
Before you get to the PGIA, when you saw this trend of with the addresses, did you bring it to the attention of Director Marin and or CEO Saliba?
I am not sure. I think so, but we discussed, but I'm not sure I brought the addresses to them. I think so. And it was, and I recall, I know I bring up some items to Ms. Marin, and she was concerned about these issues.
Okay, but you're not sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, continue.
I visited PGIA and spoke to the port commander then to confirm whether these people did in fact enter, or if any fact, the people, the list I had
let me ask, sorry. When you did your interviews, remember you said you were checking into how the process was done. Do you know if there was any verification of addresses that should have been done? Should persons in the immigration department, should they have
Immigration department received the application at the front desk clerk.
Right.
She issued the receipt, or the person at the clerk will issue the receipt to what documents you have. Per se, upon experience, they will tell you what is missing. That file is supposed to go into the officer in charge of the nationality section.
Right.
Goes into an investigation section they have there.
Right.
They do have an investigation who should interview and confirm about these applications. So it's supposed to return back to the officer in charge commander. And then I'm not sure that continued, but there were, once applying for nationality, there was special branch police used to conduct interviews because they had to conduct an interview, and this is where the addresses and the people itself to confirm yes they exist and connect them to the addresses.